So Gino and Giorgetti has been a Chicago icon for generations.
85 years.
How do you balance the legacy of the regulars, and the expectation of the new generation, the new clients, the younger clients?
This is an excellent question that I ask myself every day. So what I've learned is, I think it's also worth noting, I'm the first woman in my family to be out front and actually publicly owning and operating the restaurant. So there are 3 generations of us, but I'm the first female. And it's interesting because when I came into the business, one of the conversations I had with my dad was that he would publicly maintain, even though he was sick at the time, it was towards the end of his life, he would publicly maintain the facade that he still owned the restaurant, giving me an opportunity to get my feet wet and sort of adjust. Because, as you mentioned, I've planned weddings for 20 years and events all over the world. I never really ran restaurants. So when I came in, I had to learn, how do you accommodate, honor that tradition, those customers who come in expecting what they've always known, and also drive the business forward and mindfully, intentionally evolve it. And this is basically the crux of my existence, right? Is how do I take a brand that people depend on, they know, they recognize it, it's quality, right, as something they're familiar with, and then also drive it forward. How do we push boundaries? How do we bring in new dishes? And one of the main ways we did that was including a lot more women in the equation. So our chef is female from Italy, and our basically our business director who created our HR department is a woman, right? Our assistant general manager is here, and so is a woman from our HR department. So we've incorporated different age groups, different women, different backgrounds, so the conversation in management isn't just about the decisions that I make, but it's collaborative. And so we can pull on those customers we know, understand what they've always come to trust, and then also, okay, what is Bryn going to be interested in as a diner? What do I want to see as a woman at my age in a restaurant? Those kinds of questions are how we sort of trial and error what we do, and it really just comes down to mindful, intentional evolution. And we ask ourselves, is it honoring the brand and evolving the brand? So that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Teamwork is always the best.
Teamwork is quintessential.